It's time for a sniper build, but not the aces and eights you usually see the bear running. It is this build right here. Awesome build. This is aces and eights free. Um, Using three-piece Heraldi, of course, the gift, and we'll break this down. Perfect Headhunter, so the gift. Now, if I could, I'd want to run headshot instead of that, but that's the only real great rolled gift I have, and I'll settle for the crit chance. Everything else is rolled into here. I could have crit headshot damage instead of the crit damage as well on the knees, but everything else is rolled into headshot damage. And as you can see, we're going to run just shy of 300 headshot damage, and we need over 150 to get that bonus from the chain killer, the perfect headhunter. And what we want to do is we want to shoot people in the head consecutively because it's going to multiply the damage for the next guy. And as long as we keep doing that, as long as we keep getting headshot after headshot, we'll be able to keep that big damage coming. Now, in the playback, we were able to get about 107 million is the best I was able to get in this run. So I'm going to show you a bunch of headshots, and then I'll break out the build one more time. So check out these, and we're not talking about the aces and eights. Here's a little test range, as you can see, and you can close in on some of these shots. Now this is with the Manus, not the Nemesis that you're going to see for the most of this build. Now the good thing about the Manus, you can pull off a lot quicker shots. So once you get that the chain killer going, you can actually switch from the Nemesis if you have the Manus in your backpack. Now when the going gets tough and you get pushed, you go into your backup weapon, and that backup weapon is the AC-12. Now, if you have the named AC-12, that might work, but I'm just happy with this one. It's got NSYNC on it. I really like it. Um, I also like it when it has trauma on it because it stops them dead in tracks. So that's headshot heaven. Now let's break it down one more time. What makes this build go is this item right here. It is the chain killer. Perfect headhunter. It is the centerpiece of this build. Of course, with the 3 Heraldi, it really makes it go. And then, of course, top it off with a gift. And we have an awesome build. Invest all in headshot. You got to have over 150. And we want to push that up to 300 or more. 300% headshot damage, because all our shots are going to be aimed at the head. And if we're not hitting headshot after headshot, it doesn't matter anyway because we're going to lose that bonus. So if we're not hitting headshots, then we're not going to run this build the correct way. We got to have headshot after headshot after headshot. And we have a number of minutes to keep that going, or a number of seconds, like a good fair amount. So take your time to make sure you get that headshot. If it takes you 4 or 5 seconds to get that next headshot, do so. Take your time, get that headshot in. That's the build, and it can really mash. Why don't you put this together and see, maybe with the pulse, with the Achilles pulse, and see how much damage you can really do with this shot. Let's see if you can get over 100 million. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Buyers. You have a blessed day, and I will see you in the grind.